Good afternoon, and thank you for coming to our 4 o'clock briefing. Before we get started, I'd like to make some brief introductions. With us today is Sheriff John McMahon from San Diego County Sheriff's Department, Chief Sergio Diaz from the Riverside Police Department, Chief David McGard, Irvine Police Department, Chief Charlie Beck, Los Angeles Police Department, U.S. Marshal Dave Singer from the U.S. Marshals, Special Agent in Charge Tim Delaney from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, Assistant Chief California Department of Fish and Game, and Chief Bill Siegel, California Highway Patrol. If you have any questions regarding individual or specific questions about their individual investigations, please hold those until the question and answer period. And with that, I introduce Sheriff John McMahon.
Good afternoon. The events that occurred yesterday in the Big Bear area brought to close an extensive manhunt for murder suspect Christopher Dorner. Our deputies in Big Bear responded to the report of a stolen vehicle with a subject matching the description of Dorner. It was later discovered that he crashed that vehicle and carjacked a vehicle in the Angeles Oaks area. The deputies continued searching that area for the new suspect vehicle, the white pickup truck, as well as Dorner. The deputies were able to locate the vehicle, crashed, and Dorner fled into a vacant cabin. As the deputies were arriving, we believe suspect Dorner began firing and ambushed our deputy sheriffs that were responding. 2 of our deputy sheriffs were struck by gunfire, one of which was severely injured. Deputy Alex Collins, he's currently at the hospital being treated. He went through a couple of different surgeries. I just spoke to his wife. He's in good spirits and should make a full recovery after a number of additional surgeries. Unfortunately, our other deputy, Detective Jeremiah McKay, was pronounced deceased at 2:24 p.m. yesterday at the hospital. Detective McKay is 35 years old and has been a member of our department for 15 years. He's married and has 2 children, a 7-year-old daughter and a 4-month-old son. He's presently assigned to the Yucaipa station, but had also been a detective at the Big Bear station. My sincere condolences go out to the McKay family. This is truly another sad day for law enforcement. Our department is grieving from this event. It's just a terrible deal for all of us. The folks that are up here with me as well have also been dealing with this suspect's behavior over the last week. We believe that this investigation is over at this point, and we'll just need to move on from here. I will tell you that the deputy sheriffs that responded to this active shooting scene yesterday are absolutely true heroes. There were rounds being fired, as you saw in some of the news coverage. It was absolutely incredible. It was like a war zone, and our deputies continued to go in to that area and try to neutralize and stop the threat. The rounds kept coming, but the deputies didn't give up. Our deputy sheriffs are some true heroes. They're highly trained, and I will tell you that I'm proud to be a member of this department, and our deputy sheriffs did a great job yesterday. Thank you. Any questions?
Oh, you're going to take questions now?
Chief?
Yes.
Can you confirm, obviously the question of the moment, can you confirm that it is Mr. Dorner, his remains, that was found in that cabin last night?
I cannot absolutely positively confirm it's him. The suspect that we were following and also had stolen the vehicle matched his description. His behavior, based on our deputies' interaction with him inside the vacant cabin, was consistent with Mr. Dorner's activity prior to, and we're not currently involved in a manhunt any longer. Our coroner's division is working on trying to confirm the identity through forensics, and we should know that at some point here soon.
Sheriff, there are lots of questions about how the fire started at the cabin, whether that was on purpose by the sheriff's department to set it ablaze, that was something that happened as a result of the tear gas that was fired in there, explain how that transpired? What happened?
I can tell you that it was not on purpose. We did not intentionally burn down that cabin.
We do know that authorities were searching for a man in a Dodge pickup truck.
I can tell you that it was not on purpose. We did not intentionally burn down that cabin. I can tell you that it was not on purpose. We did not intentionally burn down that cabin.
Police officers understandably upset.
All right, Steve, we're gonna go forward with the plan with the burner.
I can tell you that it was not on purpose. We did not intentionally burn down that cabin.
Like we talked about. Seven burners deployed and we have a fire.
Copy, 7 burners deployed and we have a fire.
These are live pictures from Air 7 HT over the cabin we believe that he is holed up in. You could see some glimmer of flames coming up from the treetops and a tremendous amount of black smoke. Of course, the fire department is not going to respond to this fire. They will not respond to a fire until it's deemed safe by law enforcement, and this is a long way from being a safe scene. So this house basically will burn to the ground, and we'll get to some resolution on this situation.
I'm going to have to give it back here, but I can, I can try and find another phone with a signal. But that's the thing, you got to be a phone that has a signal. It wants to go on the air as soon as you guys catch it. Thank you for that, though. They were really worried about us because I had them on an open line there.
I can tell you that it was not on purpose. We did not intentionally burn down that cabin.